So I'm trying something new here. I'm gonna be making some phone calls and stuff like that. Maybe get some interviews going. So what I want to do is do a little bit of a podcast, a solo podcast, and I'm gonna be calling somebody or have an interview with somebody. We're gonna have a conversation, give our advice, thoughts, and stuff like that, depending on what it is that they're trying to reach. See what I can do. And just like me and my wife's podcast on Saturday mornings, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Join us every Saturday, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We actually cover 4 categories, right? Fitness, kids, business, and military. So on this one, I don't know if you know this, but I used to be a counselor or case manager, mentor for youth that were on probation, youth at risk. Okay. And so I have that in me. And I'm actually able to help out some youth at risk. Not only that, but I'm also able to connect with them because I was a youth at risk myself. And I've been where they've been, drugs, gangs. And now, not only that, but I've also been on the right side. I was in the military. I own my own business now. I have my wife, kids, happily married, taking care of responsibilities, all that. So I can relate to a lot of stuff that they actually go through. So on this video, we're going to be making some phone calls. I'll be placing my number on our community tab in order for you to have my number and be able to call me at a certain time. That way, when you call me, we're going to have a conversation here together. Okay, maybe this is going to be a new series for this channel here, the Manny and Abby show. By the way, I actually need to change it. But yeah, and we can actually go to some videos as well. So we can go here. We can react to a video. So let's say the homeless epidemic. What happens? Epidemic. So right here on YouTube, we have the homeless epidemic that's happening in many places. Residents explain why homeless won't be solved in California. 5 months ago, somebody posted that. Look at the thumbnails. Look at what's going on. I make $20 an hour and I'm still homeless. Wow. That was 8 months ago. Employed but homeless. So all this is going on. Look at criminalization of homelessness. San Diego's failed response to a homeless crisis. So there you have. Let's go ahead and check that one out. This was posted 2 months ago by Invisible People. Okay, here we go. Let's see.
You have any place to go?
Nope.
Have you lost your stuff?
Multiple times.
So this is San Diego. I actually used to live there.
San Diego Police, 3 hours to clean up.
San Diego Police, 3 hours till cleanup. Okay. Wow. That is insane. This was just 2 months ago. It was posted 2 months ago. I don't know how long it's been since this actually happened, but I'm pretty sure it's not that long ago.
3 hours till cleanup. 3 hours.
We're homeless humans. We're not something to be swept under a rug, and we're never going to disappear.
You can do the sweeps, you can ticket people, you can arrest people, but they don't disappear. Trust me.
And that's true. It's because you cannot just sweep something under the rug and pretend like it's not there. It's going to be there, and eventually it's going to come back out. You keep on piling dirt under a rug, eventually it's going to spill out. So that's what they're doing right now. Instead of fixing the problem, instead of just sweeping it under the carpet, they need to figure out a solution. What is the solution? Rehabilitation, I think, in my opinion, rehab. So we need to put enough money for a good rehab center, not just no ordinary one, because now we're living in harsher times. It's harder now. So the harder it gets, the more powerful the rehab center needs to be in order to balance things out. You can't have a rehab center that was being used, let's say, 50 years ago. No, things have changed now. Now it's different. You have to adapt and overcome.
See folks all over the city that have been impacted by sweeps. All it's done is make it harder to help, harder to provide assistance.
Yeah, so these are the kind of videos that I'll be doing little by little. I'm gonna put it together. Hopefully this can be a new series here on the channel, Manny and Abby Show. We're gonna be having our podcast. I'm trying to get my wife on here more often, but it's hard for her because she has her 9 to 5. She has a regular job and we have our kids, all that stuff. But we have managed to establish the 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time podcast every Saturday. So make sure you guys join us there. Other than that, I'll stick around and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.